Are humans the only animals that evolved to have mental disorders, and why do we have them? First of all, are we? Unsurprisingly, humans are not the only species to have mental disorders. Animals, especially pets, can have mental illnesses, such as separation anxiety, depression, dementia, noise anxiety, obsessive compulsive disorder, social aversion, generalized anxiety, and phobias. These are just common ones. They can obviously have more. Why do we have them? Can you take a guess? Can you guess? No? Okay. Mental disorders are caused by genetic and environmental factors. If you guessed right, congratulations! As to why they're more prevalent now and not in the past is most likely due to us not handling it, why we evolved to have them in the first place. An example of this is anxiety. Before, it was used to keep vigilant about hostile animals or dangerous situations in general, but now there's nothing to be vigilant about, so you're just anxious about what you deem as a dangerous situation. Also, the stresses we experienced before are not the same as now. Before, the stresses we evolved, like we evolved to be able to overcome them. No, we haven't really evolved to overcome what social anxiety about, like talking in front of people and stuff. No, a disease specific to humans. You should guess. But guess again. It's gonna come really quick. This one's really short. Okay. Another suspected cause of mental disorders in humans is that we just have extremely complex brains. It's literally the next one. To guess. It's schizophrenia or psychosis-like symptoms. They're thought to be caused by or connected to an impaired transmission of the GABA gene, which I'm gonna call GABA or forget to. Okay. GABA is a regulator of neuronal activity. It suppresses dopamine in certain parts of the brain. When the dopamine runs wild, it can cause hallucinations, delusions, and disorganized thinking, which is common to psychosis. In other words, the schizophrenic brain lacks strength. This one's really short, and I couldn't fit it into the last one, so okay. Language dysfunction is a feature of schizophrenia. Fun fact, if you didn't know. Why is this important now? Maybe because the GABA gene, the GABA gene, is critical to speech, language, and any other aspects of higher order cognition. Okay. We're not done yet. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, which is probably why, despite the gene having the risk of getting schizophrenia or psychosis, we still have it. And also probably why other animals do not have it, because they do not speak. Okay, yeah. With complicated, highly social human thought, perhaps there is just more that can go wrong. Complex function brings on complex malfunction. Here are my sources of weights! You can, if you want to see how I made my talking sprites, you can go check out my channel. This isn't just a Dory channel for this project. This has my art on it. And you can also check in the caption. Yeah. For my TikTok, I have more art there. And it's easier to post there, and you see less curated stuff. Yeah.